Hey Aries, this is your girl Dejan. Welcome back to my channel. This is your moon chronicle for Thursday, February 20th until Saturday the 22nd. I apologize that I've been gone. Y'all know I'm like a triple Virgo and a triple Scorpio, so I either be in hermit mode or like I stay in hermit mode, but like the way my emotions be set up, sometimes I'll be like at the deepest, darkest part of the water and I have to like swim back up to surface. So I was down in the depths, but now I'm back up and I'm ready to parlay and mingle with y'all. All right. And to be honest with you, like the only fire sign that I have in my chart is in Aries, and it's my North nodes. So if you know anything about your South and your North nodes, you'll know that even this channel right here is me finally stepping into my North node, my Aries energy, because that Virgo Scorpio in me, it's been a long time coming. But anyway, all right, so I'm back. And now that I'm back, the sun has now entered Pisces. So Pisces is all about like the intuition and spirituality. They're a water sign, so they're also very emotional, but like they're also like the Pisces is the oldest sign in the zodiac. So Pisces season ends the astrological year, and then Aries, which is the youngest, or yeah, I guess the youngest you would say, the youngest sign in the zodiac, that starts it back over to a new astrological year. So we're ending a year. So with that being said, Pisces carries the wisdom of all 12 signs. Okay. They understand this earthly, fleshy plane that we're on, and they can teach us how to be more creative, how to tap into mysticism, how to harness our emotions, our intuition, be creative. They're immutable signs, so they're very adaptive. They're easy to like refine and just like adapt to different people and environments. So with that being said, the moon is in Aquarius. It'll be in Aquarius over these next couple of days. So we know that Aquarius is all about connecting with your community and visualizing the future. So I would say over these next couple of days, it would be wise to use the moon in Aquarius and the sun in Pisces to really start to figure out like your spiritual journey. Like spiritually, where do you want to be? Like say that you're still like heavily religious, but there's like an aspect of your religion or like a scripture in the Bible or something that's always like interested you, but you've never really just like tapped into it and like, come up with your own like definition of the scripture or whatever. Like this would be a good time to really start tapping into that. Tap into your spiritual nature, your creativity, allow yourself to think and feel your emotions. That's what these next couple of days would really be good for. Just really trying to get a handle and a grasp on your emotional journey. All right, so with that being said, I got some new cards. I've actually got a couple of new cards, but I really like this one. It's called Notes from the Universe. I think they're so cute and I like their little messages. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, just like some overall energy, whatever messages that the universe has for Pisces. Let's go ahead and get those. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? What would you like them to be aware of, to look out for? What messages do you have for Pisces? All right. Did I say for Pisces? No. We're in Pisces season, but this reading is for Aries. Sorry. Time for a love fest. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest. which is always a good thing. So everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest. Okay, so this is about like understanding, trying to understand where other people come from and their points of view. Okay, and how it's important that you don't just be so closed off. Like, be like a Pisces. You know, they're mutable, they're adaptive. They try to understand other people's perspectives, and if it makes sense and it works for them, they're able to incorporate. That's what's being flexible and being mutable. Don't be just so rigid to where it's just like, you don't think like how I think and you're wrong, and so I'm not going to listen to you. No, this is saying be open and receptive to other people's reasons and their points of view. Your treasure is at hand. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Okay, so this is saying to be content with who and what you have. Stop thinking that the grass is greener over there, because you got to mow that grass too, honey. Like, yeah, so just really pay attention to, respect, and honor those that are already in your life and what you already have. Okay, when you can start to accept and respect those and what you have, that's whenever it starts to open up more doors. Okay, I had that problem for a very long time, and I'm not going to act like I'm over it, but it's really, really easy to focus on who and what you don't have, who doesn't show up for you, than it is to embrace and acknowledge those who are in your corner. Okay, so if you find yourself like that, stop focusing on the lack and focus on what you have, and you'll see how much more abundant the universe is. They choose you. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit, but there are those who choose this very lifetime in large part knowing you'd be there. And that's what we call a reputation. Let me say this again. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who chose this very lifetime in large part knowing you'd be there. That's what we call a reputation. Okay, so this is just knowing that you're never alone, knowing that, you know, whether you believe this or not, many people know that we actually chose to reincarnate here for a reason. Okay, and this is saying that some people chose to reincarnate, like this is talking about like your soul family, you know, even your karmic relationships, you know, like you're here for a reason. People chose you. The people that are in your life chose you because they want to be in your life. I love these little cards. All right, now let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let me go ahead and get these out of the way. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? What would you like for them to look out for, pay attention to, be aware of? What messages do you have for Aries? What messages do you have for Aries? Thank you. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So with the Knight of Swords, we know that the swords are words, the mind, the thought, the intellect. Okay, and then the Knight is like a soldier, like they're about that action. Okay, and it says, I choose my battles carefully. Do you, Aries? Do you choose your battles carefully? No, I'm playing. Kind of. So you see there's a lot of blues in this card. So this has to do with like expressing ourselves, you know, that throat chakra. Let's see. What's the Knight of Swords for Aries? What's the Knight of Swords? Three of Pentacles. So what's the Knight of Swords? All right, so with the Knight of Swords, we got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is like taking instructions, taking orders, like working from someone, authoritative figure, okay? And then we've got the Queen of Wands. This is like the alchemist. She knows how to take what she has, utilize spirit to manipulate the elements and create what she wants to. This is a card of magic. This is a card of creation, okay? And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like an opportunity. Your pentacles have to do with your home life, your stability, your career, you know, whatever stabilizes you, whatever makes you, you know, whatever helps you in your foundation. That's what your pentacles are, but you do have that in reverse. So taking action. I feel like there's a situation from your past. I'm feeling like there's a situation that happened in your past where you did not choose this battle carefully. Aries, you are like, you're very, you have a leader type air about you. You're very, like take charge, action. I feel like, you know, there's so much fire, like you guys just want to create, you want to do, and sometimes you speak without tact. You know, I'm feeling like maybe there was a situation where like you said something or like you were bossy to someone. I feel like there's a situation from your past that you need to confront. Because I feel like you're missing out on opportunities, or you know, with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like because of the way that you handled a person or a situation from the past, I feel like you're missing out on opportunities because of that situation and how you handled it. Like, as soon as I read, I choose my battles carefully, I was thinking, do you? You know, like, because you guys just have a tendency to be so, like, impulsive and, like, kind of just, like, I don't think that you're just, like, rude people, but, like, you come off rude. Like, you know, sometimes you don't think before you speak, or even if you do, like, you just don't care. You know, like, you may not necessarily, like, mean to hurt someone's feelings. You know, like, maybe it was a friendship or relationship, or maybe you were someone's boss and maybe you were, like, having a bad day and, like, you know, like, I just feel like you may have hurt someone's feelings and this person could have been beneficial. Maybe the person that you hurt is a Queen of Wands, or you're having problems stepping into your Queen of Wands energy because of, you know, there needs to be closure with the situation. Maybe you owe someone an apology. Really just start to focus on your words and try not to be so confrontational. Because you being confrontational and you know, you're a natural born leader, so you're used to giving people instructions and telling people what to do, but you have to learn tact. People aren't going to want to work for you or be around you if they feel that you belittle them or like you're mean to them. You know, so I just feel like, yeah, if there was a situation where you know that you wronged someone or you said something that was out of pocket, I think you need to be the Knight of Swords and you need to confront that, apologize, and try to make amends. And then I think that you'll see more opportunities coming up. What's the Four of Cups? The Emperor in reverse, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. So the Four of Cups, it says, I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. But you got the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like with this Queen of Wands and the Emperor, the Page of Cups is like focusing, like a person, place, or thing from your past has popped up and you're paying attention to it. Okay, so maybe this person that you hurt from the past, like they're coming around, maybe you're seeing them in your social media, you guys have multiple friends, so like they're coming up, but then we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this was a person that you were friends with, maybe it was an ex, a relationship that you used to have, okay, but you know, where it was once, you guys had so much promise, I feel like right now you're here. Okay, and I think that that just goes back to you needing to you know, right some wrongs, apologize. Maybe maybe you're like, well, I did apologize. Well, maybe your apology was not sincere, or that person didn't accept it. So, you know, if some time has gone by, or maybe give it some time, try again, but like really do apologize and mean it this time, because I feel like this situation could be beneficial for you. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, you know, we've got opportunity, stability, happiness, and friendship. All that's in reverse. And I feel like it's because you didn't handle someone or handle a situation, you know, with care. What's the Queen of Cups? We got another Knight, Knight of Wands, needing to confront something. Two of Cups, a friendship, partnership, someone that's really opposite of you. It could be like a male while you're a female, or vice versa. Someone like, you know, one of you may be a little bit more you know, traditional in your style of dress, while the other one is a little bit more modern, or, you know, like hip. I don't know. I just see like an exchanging of cups, an exchanging of energies between opposites, but it's favorable. Okay, but this, I feel like this Two of Cups is what this Page of Cups is. This person that you used to have this friendship or relationship with has come back. They're resurfaced. Their name is coming back. Maybe they moved back into town, you know. And this person, you know, if you guys could get it together, I feel like you guys do complement each other. You know, Ace of Pentacles, you know, Ten of Cups, you know. If this was a person that you broke up with unjustly, maybe you should, you know, reconsider if they're coming back. You know, maybe you just weren't seeing things clearly, or, you know, maybe you were right to end the situation, but maybe you didn't end it, you know, with tact, and, you know, maybe give closure that's needed. But I definitely feel like there's a situation, you know, with these two Knights, you know, they're both facing the past, and they're both in action. You see, like, he's moving his sword. He's in action. You see, they're moving. You know, so it's not something for you to just think about. It's not for you to just sit here and just think about this person and think about the situation. No, you need to take action. You need to reach out. You know, you need to right your wrongs, or allow this person, if this person wronged you and they're reaching out to you to apologize, allow this person to apologize to you. Let's get one more for the Queen of Cups. Whoa, that's a lot. The Eight of Pentacles. So working hard and being creative, you know, maybe if you do reach out to this person, you may not just become bosom buddies right off the bat again. It may take some work. It may take some patience and creativity, but it's definitely worth facing this person or facing this situation so that you can have some closure and move on. You know, or even forgive this person so that you guys can have a fresh new start at friendship, a new foundation. Because remember, everybody that's in your life, they chose you for a reason. Even if it was just for a reason, a season, or even a lifetime. You know, people that are in your life are in your life for a reason. So choose your battles carefully. You know, you guys are fire. You know, you real hot nature. You know, so just chill out a little bit. All right. Well, I hope this helps you out over the next couple of days. I hope it helps you, you know, if you find yourself in some conflict, or if you find yourself you're about to embark on some conflict, just kind of step back and choose your battles carefully. You know, if you find yourself, or you're a supervisor and you're giving people tasks and delegating things, just make sure that you speak to people with tact. okay, and honesty and love. And just because your position up here is up here and their position is down here, as far as people, you're equal. No one is higher than another person. Nobody is better, more deserving than another person. Okay, like we're all on this race together. Okay, so never think that just because you have a title that someone else doesn't have, that title can't be stripped from you. Okay, remember, what does the good book say? It says the first shall become last and the last shall become first. Boom. All right, Aries, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload future videos. You never know when your girl is going back into hermit mode, so just know that I will be back, okay? All right, so please feel free to share this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Do you like this setup better? Or do you like it when I'm downstairs? I'm probably going to be all over the place, but I do appreciate your opinions. All right. So I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.